Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms and Castles. You know, at the end of last episode, I believe I called this Castle Story. I think so. I would have to review the footage. But yeah, anyways, this episode of Kingdoms and Castles, we are going to be working on an army. We are going to be working on expanding our food supply to hold even more population. At least that's the plan. We'll see if we can follow through on it. And here we go. Okay, so this is all very fertile land, and I don't want to put too many roads through fertile land. In fact, this is a perfect spot for a windmill. So we're just going to keep working on clearing this all out and away from the shoreline, so I can see the best access points into this whole area here. I'm thinking right through here would be good. Yeah, I think that would be ideal. And we'll grab some road. Start placing this out here. I think here is where I want the wall to end. So this will be a gate, I think. So we'll put a stone gate there as a marker. Town, road. So to get a road over here, we, let's see. Well, we actually got pretty close. That's good. This is a great spot for this windmill. Make sure it's facing the right direction with all the other ones. It is now. And then we can put a whole bunch of fields around it. Good. And we can even think about getting an orchard out here as well. It's been a while since we made one. Do you guys have the plague? Is that? Let's see. Wonders what lies beyond the sea. Why do you have that? Terrible plague swept the land. 47 peasants have taken ill. Oh my. Well, I mean, you know, die from the plague, die from starvation, you know, choose your poison, right? I think that makes sense. That's a phrase that gets said from time to time. Let's get just a couple farms here to fill in some space. I mean, the overall look and layout of the kingdom, I'm fairly content with at this point. There's definitely major improvements we can make, and you guys have been telling me in the comments what to improve. My girlfriend probably doesn't watch this series anymore because she absolutely hates the way that I'm building and playing in this game, but that's okay. Okay, 42 peasants have died from the plague. That's fine. Perfectly fine. We'll survive. In fact, that's just less food that they're consuming, and so that's more food for everyone else. It might actually delay the starvation. And really, I think that's a bonus. You know, we're gonna completely chop down this forest because this is gonna be kind of interior cityscape eventually anyways. So we can just chop that down. Did I grab them all? I think it looks like I grabbed them all. Wow, so much food going there. And in fact, let's take a look at fire has claimed a hovel. Where? What hovel? And no, is there no ruined hovel anywhere? Like, I have a feeling there used to be one right here. That's a good question. Okay, well, maybe it's a question for another day. Oh, Master Priest +2. Okay, well, maybe giving them gold upgrades the church? Probably not. it's probably just me spending money for no reason, but, you know, I got money to spend on stuff. I ain't worried about that. So, do we want the granary out here? I think we do. It makes sense. It's closer to the fields than the actual town is. Here, let's bypass these very fertile places like that. And then we will put a large granary right here. And a few homes. You know, just spread out a little bit around. Preferably in these barren spots. Okay, and that gives us room to actually move some people in. And we can get an orchard. Or two. Two orchards. Alright. And then we can get a couple farms, I think. A couple more at least. So something like that and that would be okay. Yeah, it's a major construction progress and project, but it's going to hopefully do well. Let's keep expanding our wall out here. I don't know why. Oh, I'm out of wood. That's probably why we couldn't keep constructing that. I would open that back up, but it feels like it would be counterproductive to do so. So let's close this one and open this one. There. Because currently we need more wood than stone. We gained 10 more people. Our population up to 160. We have beds for 183. Food is still a major concern. But once we get this granary up and running in this whole new section of food production, I have a feeling it's going to do pretty well for us. The market's doing well. We'll probably have to do another market down here. And here, we'll probably have 5 markets in total along the shore. God dang it, why? It's even flooded. How does it catch fire when it's full of water? Maybe it puts itself out. It just puts itself out. Is the market on fire now? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't bug me at all. There, have a festival, people. Be happy. In fact, have a parade with a lone knight. Look at that. Look at that. He's going up and down the streets, keeping the peace. Okay, what does this even do? Nothing really from the looks of it. Oh, wait, a dragon shows up right here. Of course. Right during a festival. Really need to start thinking about investing in those archer towers, don't I? Well, in the meantime, we can continue laying out our rough low wall. At least that is going to be consistent. 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2. Up. So I think something like that. That would look good. This way we can leave a lot more fertile field open if necessary. I think that's definitely the best course of action right there. Okay, where's this dragon? Did he leave already? Nope, nope, nope. He's just burning our windmill to the ground. That's normal at this point. Oh, we need to rebuild a field though. Please put that out. Please fly away. Don't burn down someone's home now. It's not really what I need. Or go right ahead. You know, if that's really what you want to do, feel free. But luckily it's a very populated area. A lot of people to nap. Put it out in time. Thanks. Please leave. Just leave. Just go. Go away. Not the blacksmith now. We don't have enough people with free time to continually fight these fires. And it's raining. That's good, at least. Except for when a lightning bolt's hit your town square and starts a fire again. Puts out one fire, starts 3 more. That's how nature works, right? Wow. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at our food. Plus 176 total last year. So we're back in the positive for food. So that's good. That's a good sign. I'm quite happy with that. Let's demolish these things here. In fact, I accidentally deleted one that I didn't need to. Let's also, I think, get rid of this one there. That would be handy. So we have all these fields being laid out. Let's go ahead and keep chopping down these. Now, the reason I'm doing a lot of manual chopping is simply because the foresters' huts kind of regrow their own trees. So clear cutting a little bit, especially along this shoreline, I think is going to be, one, a good way to quickly get lumber, because we have a shortage of it. And we have instantly 55 people with the plague. This game's unforgiving. Very unforgiving right now. We're gonna need a plague hospital. Spreading out your stone buildings throughout your wooden kind of residential area, I think is a cool look to have. So that's what we're doing that for. It's also weird that this church, if you take a look at this church, usually, okay, the main entrance is always on the front of the church. Now, there is usually a side entrance that you're seeing here. However, usually the side entrance is only for special occasions. Also, usually only for people that want to sneak in, such as the people that actually work in the church. Usually everyone goes in through the front. A little weird that this church doesn't have a front door. Little fun fact for y'all. Yeah, we lost 48 people. That's fine. Perfectly fine. You know, and a building caught fire. 4 peasants left the kingdom. Great. Great, 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 great. And it starts raining. Speed up time. Just speed up time. Oh, complete removal. Yay, that's good. Get rid of all these ugly rocks. Oh my goodness, stop catching on fire! Why is it doing that? I don't care about the woods. That's not really my concern at all, but like, my fields, my huts, this thing. Just stop burning to the ground. Some of it was ruined by winter, yes. Peasants grow unhappy and have no access to church or library. Yes, indeed, they do not. So, in this case, let's make a well for these fellows out here. Well, here, and rotate it and put it there. That's okay. I did get some questions on a video before about why do I put wells so close to the ocean. To address that, it increases their happiness if they're near a well. So if you click on a house, it'll actually tell you. So, access to charcoal plus 5 happiness. Residents want neighbors. Don't know why they'd want that. 8 happiness for road access, 8 happiness for well access, and 8 happiness for town square access. So, you know, it definitely helps. Happiness is not doing too great, but it's okay. Year 69! Population gain of 7. Useful. Keep speeding up time. As we go through, let's take a look at this granary. It's not really full at all, which is a good thing. Because there's going to be a lot of food in this area that's going to be feeding into this granary. And the fact that it's kind of feeding into the marketplace is good. Definitely good. You know what? Over here. We are going to train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruits, which will hopefully help if Vikings land, which happen to be now. You know, that's just how it goes, usually. I am a little curious, if I build an archer tower, does that kind of man itself? Because if so, that seems to be a little overpowered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I heard them land. Yep, they're over here now. They're attacking more and more regular. I think they understand that they can kind of get away with it for now. What is that shadow? I thought there was a dragon, but I think it's just this bird. Yes, it was just the bird. I was freaking out. I thought we were about to get dive bombed by a freaking... Can I shut these gates? Thinking about it. If I close it, what's it do? It doesn't do anything. That's interesting. And if I build an archer tower, say here, or here, what does that do? These are questions for possibly another time. Everything's gonna get caught on fire, it seems. Please don't burn down the doctor's office. We just made that. Fire has claimed a farm. Fire has claimed a windmill and a farm. That's fine. I think. And a hovel. The hovel that I just rebuilt. Great. How close are you to recruiting a soldier? Not good. Not good. We don't really have the population. So that's a farm, that's a farm. This is a windmill. So we can rebuild that and demolish that. You know, we have enough homes, I think. We just have to wait for people to come back. We need to also consider happiness. I think it's a major factor. Need more workers. Yeah, we're definitely getting screwed a bit on the whole worker front. So to do that, we'll have to probably build a few more cottages. So cottage there, cottage there. What was that? Oh, did I gain a footman? Is he out and about? Do I see him? Does he exist? Agricultural master. What are you guys doing here? Grand master at charcoal making. What are you guys doing out here? I couldn't tell ya. A little weird. What are you guys making? Makes charcoal, stored ready to use, 5 out of 6. Kind of interesting. Don't know what they're doing. What do you need? Residents want neighbors. I don't know why they always want neighbors. It's not a really good, like, how much of a bonus do you get with neighbors? +8? That's valued too high, in my opinion. Totally valued too high for what it is. Okay, so come in here. Looking for new trainee. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal at this point for us. We gained one of the new hovels. Dragon coming in. Say hello. How's it going? I'm a dragon. You're a village. I'll burn you. No hard feelings. I'm a dragon. I think that's basically how this conversation is going to go with it. How's our food? +133. So when our food is rocking and we actually have people to man all the fields, it is pretty good right now. So we definitely need to think about happiness in hovels. So another town square would probably be nice. I don't know why I keep putting the town squares on the edges by the gates. It's kind of an odd place if you think about it. Let's speed up time. It's year 73. We just gained 9 more people. Oh no, please, you're supposed to continue on. Don't look back. Don't look back. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, you annoying lizard. Yes, you're very fast. Off you go. Off you go. Why do you always burn this field? Do you have something against my farms? I think you do. Do I need to offer you gold and tribute? I could do that. When'd you burn that building? When'd you burn any of this? Or was this just a random fire that just happened? Oh my goodness, please don't burn down a building. Please don't burn down a building. Oh. We only lost a single farm. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, really need to start looking into archery towers. Still waiting for some more recruits. I wanted to make an army this episode. That's the one of the goals that we had. Food output 11 out of 35 per year. They actually make that much food? A little surprised to hear that. No one saw fit to stay, make more life pleasant. Oh my god, they're just peasants. They're being so picky though. Okay, let's see. We have a tavern already. We already have a church. Lord Levy, or Levi, I guess you could say. Food baker? A baker might be nice. Why does the marketplace always catch on fire? You know, I think that is a valid question to have from time to time. Okay, we have that. We probably need another library. Something like that, and putting it kind of close to castle walls, in my opinion, make it look a little bit more like a staircase or an access point into these towers. And can I build an archery tower? Not quite yet, but I do want to make one. I think it would be cool. Definitely be cool to do. Is this town square done yet? Nope, not yet. Can't wait until it is. It'll give us a lot of happiness, hopefully, in this area. And that's 8 happiness per house. How far does that reach? You want access to a well? Don't you have a well? I mean, I guess not. Here, have a well. Have a well and be well. Population's growing, that's good. We actually got some people to join the town. Our net food is going up still. That means we can support this influx of people. The town is taking shape, which is good as well. Still only running off of one quarry. Not a major problem, but it is something to keep an eye on. I think that's enough tools for now. Let's go back to making armaments. We're a little low on charcoal, which makes me think we should probably make another one. And if we're gonna do charcoal and everything, I wouldn't mind getting a campsite out here for stone and wood and charcoal. Or out here would be better. I don't know, is this useless? Unusable, unusable, unusable? Yeah, that's all unusable there. I mean, we could put another, well, I'm looking for more forestry. So forestry here and charcoal. Maybe 1 forestry and 2 charcoals? That could look cool. Kind of wish you could plant trees too. That way you can bring some more greenery into the town itself. That might look nice. Oh, what does that say? That says plague doctors ready to get to work. Wages 12 gold per year. Wow, you guys are expensive. What's this? Plus 26 per year. 0 paid soldiers. Oh, are we gaining? Hey, we gained a new soldier already. So that's good. Okay, and if we can, let's build an archery tower on each one of these pillars and see what that looks like and how that operates. Wow, everyone just carrying the food into town for the market is a little crazy. I know it's a long way for them to walk, but it just makes it look like the whole town center is actually like a hub for people to gather. You get to see a lot of people moving around. Yeah, things are on fire. It's basically a normal day here in Hawknest. Totally normal day. What do you got? Grow unhappy. Well, yeah. They're always unhappy, it seems. Grow more food than we can store. Yeah, sure. That's annoying. Ooh, this tower's almost built. It needs 13 more wood. This one might get it sooner. It only needs 5. It needs more workers. So it looks like it just takes workers. It doesn't even take military, which is interesting. 2 more and then we can have some soldiers, which will hopefully be able to fend from the Vikings a bit. I want to see what that's like. It's another rainy day. What's this gonna say? 4 loaves of bread ready to be picked up by heads of household. Has no charcoal, yeah, or none available. Yeah, pretty normal at this point. 4 bread per 1 wheat and 1 charcoal. So you get basically 2 times the return on material investment, which is pretty cool. And if that's the case, you can really focus on getting all these wheat. In theory, we could double our food supply by instantly turning our wheat into bread. Now, we need more charcoal to be able to produce bread, but that's something to consider. Hey, we got soldiers now, so that means I can hit recruit. And now look at that! We can hopefully keep the city streets safe. Now, question, how much are these going to be paid? So it's about 2 gold per soldier per year. So they are rather expensive. Is this man? It is. And the towers, you had to pay them as well. Interesting. That's good to know. Now we have a little bit of a double coverage from these towers, which is good. You always want to have that. We only have 1 set of towers on this side. Now I'm worried that if we shoot the dragon with these towers, do the dragons get even more angry? What do? Do they just keep lighting things on fire and not giving a crap until they die? That's something to be answered. Okay, let's get a new cottage kind of here at the town entrance, like that. And there, we have this kind of plaza effect going, which could be cool. If we clear out these rocks, we might be able to put a statue here. Whoa, he's huge! Look at that. We could basically make a Colossus of Rhodes. In fact, that'd be kind of cool to put right there as like a lighthouse or a greeting kind of statue. put some more roads in. Here, we'll just follow along the shore just a little bit and then space out again. And then here we can do a road going like this. So we can get a little bit of an interesting city block forming there. And now we can increase the wall height a bit for our outer wall. So I think the normal wall is going to be 2 high, the towers will be 3 high, just so we can have some height variation there. If we need more defenses, we can add more walls. But this side's starting to look pretty defensible. We need to increase more homes for sure. I would say more food production, but we don't necessarily need it. So over here, you can think about getting a market. I think in this spot here, to supply, you know, some of these areas. Another blacksmith, another bakery here would be good. And we might not get to see combat, but hey, we have our army. They're quite content sitting here guarding the marketplace from their thieves. We're gonna end the episode here. If you all enjoy Kingdoms and Castles, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness such as this. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment down below on what you think I should be working towards. And in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.